That's my love. Super. I might go inters actually with this one. Go inters or either go source, but lap 21. End of lap 21. Yeah, just gonna watch the that turbo NA lag, you know, because it's sliding and sliding, so not many people are going to do well in the race. So, well, you got the idiot, of course, in the race, and I exit racer. Cole also. Jack is very strong in the race actually for this one. So, Terra also is in. I think I'm the only M6, so I think it's going to be at least 200 and 215 actually. Looking at the looking at I'm 8 highest, okay. Yeah, same points as last time, so change tires. Hello. Thank you. Following days and Mr. B Smash. And so San also is here. And yeah, 208, same points as last week, last Saturday. So it's gonna be interesting actually.
Hey Kevin.
Hey man,
all the
what's up?
best.
Oh, thanks man, thanks. So I think RX Vision, RX8 Racer is 8, so yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Very, very interesting.
Hello, good luck.
Oh, thanks man. Thanks Rita. Welcome to the stream. Thanks man. We need 15 of us. We don't need any the jack is strong actually in the rain, in the rain, to be honest. I've driven the jack in the rain. It's very underratedly so strong. So it's still going to be a good race actually. V-Stress, we got Menzo-san also in here. Compact also is okay. Here we go. Up.
What do you think wets or whole race on inters? I saw the race the leader go pit on lap 2-3 or 2-4 on softs and he can't beat the second guy who driv.
So I think it's going to be inters actually. Looking at the race, I think it's going to be an inter stop. Inters 18. Yeah, it's going to be inters actually on this one. Dry we can push, but the wets we just have to be very careful.
Shift on corner exits to gain traction and speed.
Copy.
Especially for this car.
Oh, I mean I'm not worried. I'm just worried about the rain. That's all. So just trying to survive the rain, and that should be it actually. on 130. I just suck at it. I just suck at quali for a reason, boys. I mean, it's okay because we're going to do well in the rain, so it's no problem actually on this one.
Oh yes, betting on T1 Carnage too.
Oh yeah, for sure, there'll be carnage. If people doesn't know what's the quality or what's the strat, it's going to be a problem. Never mind, it's alright. We've done better from starting at the back. It's okay. Because it's going to be a long race, to be honest. To be really honest, it's going to be a very long race. Because 28 laps in the rain and in drying conditions, anything can happen. So we just got to I would say just pray anything can happen, to be honest. So I'll go and start on wets with this one. Yeah, I mean, people can just do well in the qualies, but I would say race is just second. The race is more important. I think.
Drive to survive.
Yeah, agreed. Really drive to survive, to be honest. I know what's the strategy. It's either you go inters or you wait until it goes softs, but the problem is, if you go on softs and others are going on inters, it's going to be a problem in the race actually. A real big problem. So yeah, we got a lot of Hurricanes, not many. I got one Ferrari, and of course the Cole can do really well in the race. If he can hold it out, I think anything can happen. But it's going to be a tough race. So hopefully hopefully my pace in the rain would just beat these guys. Good morning, good morning. Oh, good morning, Keith. Good morning. Let's go. Oh, it's gonna rain. It is raining. So we're looking at two. It's either the other plan A or plan B for this one. So it's gonna be really difficult, to be honest. Let's see. Yeah. So. Good luck, all. Yeah, so just want to make sure we got all the lines are on. So yeah. Just check tires, wets, full wets. Here we go. Good luck, all. Good luck. I think it's gonna be
strong, so I hope Withinters can survive. But when start from back, have little lower rain on the track after a few laps.
I think, Rita, I think we know what's the strat. It's either we go inters 18 laps, end on lap 18, we just go pit on inters.
There is a WRX in front of me on pole, am I cooked?
Oh no. WRX, but Genesis is okay in the rain actually, so, here we go. But I think it's doable actually for this one. It's really doable. I think anything can happen in the rain. So, if they don't realize what's the strat, is going to be a problem later in the race. So I think it all comes down to the I would say what strat is going to be the best. Yeah, so it's full wets on this one. Here we go. Full wets. We got a Lambo and a Jag in front, and everybody else is on the Mazdas and Lambos and the other Lambos as well. Ryu-san is in the only guy in the 29s, and then with Cole as well. I just suck at quality,
So
to be
good
honest.
luck.
Thanks, man. Thank you. Be stressed. Be strong. Mazda is strong. I mean, I just suck at quality, to be honest. Then Granular-san, and then Sohai. Oh well. Then Terra-san is here, and then we have Manso-san also. Then Purring. Then we got Vincent is here, and then we got Compact. Then Keith and me. Let's go. Just watch for. Oh, just gonna put on my TC. And I think it should be fine. Here we go. It's really strong. Let's go. There we go. Good luck. Struggling. Oh. Never mind. We thank God we got a penalty. We don't get a penalty, but we avoided. We just gave away everybody back to place. People are fighting. Oh, sorry, Purring. Just a little bit of, sorry. Yeah, I was just trying to survive. It's okay. It happens because you're in a, it's in wet. Everybody's going slow. Just try to catch up to the pack. We lost about a few seconds there. Let these guys fight. I hope they didn't get a penalty. Sorry, Purring, sorry. Terra died. Oh my god. Let's go pouring. Okay, pouring is fast. It's good. Okay, let's go. With me on this pouring. Go, go. Let's catch them, let's catch them. A lot of time. Got a lot of time. Nice one, Boeing. Great job. Ooh, this was... Oh, he got pushed. Oof. Not clear. Let's go, Boeing. Let's go, mate. Oh, Blue is holding up the whole gang. Let's go, Tara. short. I know. When it comes to red weather racing, it's a different story. Some people died. Some people. Some people getting penalty. Oh, I heard a big crash. Let's go, Carol. Oh, oh yeah, buddy. Getting spicy, very spicy. Gonna blink first. Whoa! Watch it, man. Oh, man. Dude, come on, man. Come on, man. What are you doing?
Command of the RZ need to sod off.
Yeah, he's pushing everybody, he's slowing everybody down. That's the problem. Okay, thank you for the comment. It just happened. Now let's just get proper 8th place. Because of him, I lost at least 4-5 seconds, you know.
Padam Mukadaya.
Bagus, terima kasih. Itulah, I mean, you tahu orang memang tak tahu nak race in the rain, dia memang tak boleh bersabar, so itulah sebabnya. Should I pit next lap or go straight all the way to softs? Let's see what the leader is doing. Purring is going on. Could be Inters. Avoid box or Inters. Just want to be safe. Okay, it's holding out for sauce. Everybody going on salsa? You going salsa?
during 8 laps more you need to change it, but you are making a good race.
Copy. I think we're following what the World Tour strategy actually. So Terra is on inters, Purring must be on inters, so everybody else is all pitting. Just be careful on the exit, that's all.
Exit, be careful.
Yeah, got it. I just gotta be careful on the exit. Purring is on inters, I know. He's on inters. Just gotta flutter the pedal, that's all. Just keep it stable. There we go. Keep tight line. Stay away from the curb, stay away from there if we can cool tires. So sprint away. Convex on inters. Oh, this race is on inters. On softs also. Let's go, Beach-West. I know Beach-West would just go for it, but he didn't know he's on softs. Are those guys holding out for wets?
Overtake is a little risky, clean zone is too small lap.
It's very risky. You just have to hope that people make a mistake from now on. Oh, someone died. Someone in the top 5 died. There's a reason why I put the lines on for this race. knowing that the tires, the track is going to dry, you just have to be on the slick, so just have to stay on a very tight line. Stress and Blue must have died. Stay. Whoa, that was lucky. Whoa. That was very lucky. That was very lucky. I just took out my mind for a while and I lost about 6 seconds there. But it's okay. It's okay. Top 10 ain't too bad also. I mean, when you know quality is everything, just make one mistake.
Could be worse.
Yeah, it could be worse, but it's okay. But it's still a good 720 slip though. Whoa! I lost 10 seconds easily. I think Blue just died somewhere. That's what happens when you just take off your mind for 1 second, and yeah.
But first 3-1 in the pit or? All the same, only can't catch 9.
Yeah, I think they're on wets, but their tires, if they can match the tires, that's good, you know. So good. If they can match the tires, that is awesome, to be honest. I'm just happy to just take a loss actually for this one. Just take a just to minimize my damage actually on the DR. Our compact also died. Damn it! Should have been easy knife on this one. This is a bit late. .37 pace. Oh, people are just going to stay out. Interesting. I easily lost about 7 seconds there just for the one big spin.
Can you show after replay from this guy's where not pit?
Yeah, sure. I'll save the replay. Don't worry. Wait, I actually racer? What the hell? What the hell happened? Yeah, I just said that one stupid slip just cost me 9th place actually for this one, boys, but it's okay. I think we're almost into mid-pack, it's not too bad. Top 10 ain't too bad. It could have been better, but it's okay. I mean, actually, it could be a potential top 5, top 8, but you know, I make one mistake and I could have actually got 9th actually on this one. So yeah, I think the guys stayed out actually on this one. They stayed out, and Blue lost a lot
Just
of them.
won my split, not doing this again.
Oh yeah, trust me, ain't easy. I mean, for those who does not, a nice one, Keith. Just for those who are not strong in the rain, or doesn't have the pace in the rain, it's gonna be useless because everybody's gonna be slow. But it's okay, you know. 10 is not too bad. You know, I could be 9th actually. You know, just
Nice.
once.
One mistake and Dark Velvet was not fair how he drive. There you lost time too.
Yeah, I mean, that's the problem. I think he hold the whole crowd out actually. I lost a little bit. 130 is not too bad. Yeah, so not too bad actually. Who was it? Cole and Garotan. Let me save the replay. Keith and Purring Days. Yeah, so Purring won on Inters. Oh, there we go. So Keith won on Purring Days, and yeah, Keith won on Purring Days, and to be honest, I lost a little bit of DI. It's ain't too bad actually. Yeah, so it ain't too bad. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm going to be one and done. I actually, so I'm going to be one and done for this one because I think. And I didn't lose SR, which is good because I think Dark Velvet was the guy that hold up everybody actually. If I check my GT Stats Live, let me check where I sent. GT Stats Live, I was 42.8, so it could be 42.5 for this one, a wee bit lower. Yeah, so 300 points, 42.6, 42.3 ain't too bad. It's okay. It's okay. It's a little bit only, very little bit only. Yeah. So let's just go through the replay for this one and see what really happened. I think the problem is that Dark Velvet was holding the whole guys up, everybody, and then I had a good race with B-Stress, so B-Stress no problem with. I have no problem with B-Stress. He wants to race, but I know from the point that you're going to be in there, then I just have to fight. So yeah, so it happens to all of us actually. It all happens to all of us. Yeah. 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 Yeah, so I think it happens to all of us. Just 300 points is okay. I mean, a weak beat is okay, not too bad. I think I'll just keep the points as is. I think we just focus on Blue Moon. Blue Moon is going to be interesting actually. Really interesting on this one. Yeah, Menso. I don't know what happened to Menso. So Menso died. I also died. I just did one speeder Rooney and then yeah, one speeder Rooney and then just survive actually. So it was I think what that's quite worth it actually. I think that was I would say that's oh no, I'm not gonna go again. I think that could be what say a worthy replay to go through because that's let me just reply back to yeah. Now let's just see the replay actually.
This is moron hit rain everyone.
I mean everybody is all dead. Trust me, you and I can have a good race, but problem is, trust me, if you're not able to stay in the race in the rain, then that's a problem. So you're gonna hold everybody up, and then like what happened to Velvet. So the problem is he held everybody up, and I was like, come on, you make a lot of mistakes.
P6 fine start.
Yeah, but you lost a lot of DR, to be honest. I think I just lost I just know that, okay, if I have to do this race, I just have to survive a lot of shenanigans and all, but at least I just minimize the damage. It's actually easy a P8, P9, but it's not for one guy. The problem is, I don't know whether, I think he's on the controller, not mistaken, because the way that he moves, it's very fidgety kind of a nature, so it just pisses me off. So it's like I have the pace, and I was like, come on. I mean, I almost got taken out because of him. So yeah, it is kind of pissed off actually, to be honest. So let's just see what really happened in the race. So actually, I just suck at quali for this one, guys, and yeah, I just suck at quali, and then Keith just did really well, to be honest. Keith had pace in the rain. I also have pace in the rain. This guy, I think, was the one that has so let's see everybody. So, okay, wets. Oh, this Garotan start on Inters. That's interesting. Who was it? This guy started on Inters. Interesting, very interesting. Everybody started on wets, and two guys only on Inters. So not much happened on the race, and then I think basically it's like, you know, I mean basically, like you see, right, everybody all full brake. I was like the last guy. Say okay, I was just trying to be easy, and then purring was there. I was like, oh my god, I have to like, and I think what he was trying to do is, Purring was right. I think he was trying to avoid all this chaos right here. And I have already full brake, and I didn't expect him to be there. So that was just like, oh my god, I just hit him, and I have to like just wait out for him and then let him go. So that was strike one. Luckily, it didn't hit my SR on this one. So it's just I just got strike one. And then after that, Purring was like very fast, and I think it was just a matter of just trying to catch up to these guys. And I think in one lap, right, I think the gap was, I think if you look right at the gap when I just hit everybody, right, it was about 1 and 2 seconds, 1.5, 2 seconds. 1.5, 2 seconds, and if you watched it right, guys, is basically I can just catch up to this guy so easy, basically because of, you know, not many people can do well in the rain. Not many people actually. So that's why you see everybody's all fighting, and I caught up to these guys just like that. So from the fact of this, that Dark Velvet was like, he's pushing everybody, and he was and you know, you look, he's on ASM some more. I mean, I'm not gonna blame the guy. Maybe he's on controller, so forgive him. I think he's not to say slow. It's just that sometimes it just pisses people off that, you know, when people are way better in the rain and in terms of that, and they just make a mistake. Yeah, and then I was just pissed and catching everybody. So, and then I overtook Purring at the end, Purring on the first lap. And then Vincenzo's was just like, oh my god, and he coasted and I broke. Then Purring hit me again. So, and Purring was very nice enough. I think I got the shout out to Purring Days. He is really the guy that if you guys watching this stream, you guys really need to, got to give the respect between me and Purring, because I hit him on turn 2 at the top of the hill, and then when I hit Vincenzo's and hit Dark Velvet, and then I just had to brake and he braked and he hit me, he just gave me back the position. That's what you call really respectful kind of a sportsmanship. When you make a mistake, know when to back off, even though this is a rain race. It's all about the sportsmanship, everybody. So I think it's very important, because if you just race and you just kill people kill people just like that, it's going to be a problem actually. So yeah, it's going to be really, it's got to be like piss. You got to piss people off. A lot of people are going to be pissed actually for this one. So I think shout out to him. He did really well in the race. I just tried to overtake this Vincenzo's guy, and it was just a pain in the ass, to be honest. Really, to be honest, it's just being very lucky, and you have to see who you're going to get in the race, and then yeah, that's all. And then after that, lap 2 was not much. Okay, and then I think Menzel died on this one. I don't know what happened. So it happened on turn 3 down the hill right here. It was just a matter of like, okay, these guys. You see, Blue didn't even dare to just brake. Look at him. Everybody brake, and he just spun Menzel, to be honest. I mean, I feel bad for the guy. He just got mugged. But the problem is, Blue doesn't know how to really respect how to race in the rain, to be honest. Yeah, and you look at him, when he hit Menzel, and Garo-san is on the outside on turn 3. It's like, you know, everybody's on brakes. Menzel was here, and then he just lean on him. Oh, you got to be kidding me! You got to be that's like really disrespectful, to be honest. Really disrespectful. And then he was just, and then he didn't. I know he's trying to turn right, yes, but then he just caused the, and then because of that, when Blue just leaned on people, and Menzel was just trying to avoid everybody and just trying to be nice and trying to race nice everybody, and then it's just and then Menzel just died. Yeah. Yeah, and then after that, I just gained a place. Gained a place, and where was Menzel-san? Menzel-san was here. Yeah, Menzel just died. Yeah. Menzel died. So after that, I was just trying to catch up with Keith. Yeah. So and then it was just a very good race with Purring actually, because I know he was fast. He was very fast in the rain. Oh, and he used. And the Lambo is so fast in the rain. I'm so surprised. I said, okay, I'm just gonna work with Purring on this. Let's catch up on to the others right here. So actually, whoever was the guy that was holding the whole gang was Myeon-san. Myeon-san wasn't not too bad actually. So was just trying to work with Purring on this one. Not much happened. And you see, And you see how much we brake, and then Pervin was on brake there, so I just took the opportunity to just overtake him back in the front. Yeah, so you still can have really good race, to be honest, if you know the limits. Okay, so let's say for example, when in rain races, I know I'm gonna brake very early because you need time for the brakes to to brake. If you brake too late, you're just gonna overshoot the turn and the corner, and you're just gonna be dead, to be honest. So yeah. And we just had good range, pouring, and then not much happened. And then I was like, I think in the rain, I was fastest in the rain, but in terms of the driving conditions, the guy who won the race got the fastest lap. So yeah, so there's balance to it. So at least people knows that okay, whoever's fastest in the rain, they know they have to be very careful. So Keith and I was just trying to work together, trying to work with these guys. And then yeah, and then Pervin was very smart. Pervin was very, very smart actually right here. So he knows I was going for the move on Keith, and then he had the corner. I was on the outside. So he had more traction, so of course he gained 2 places for free. So it's like very kudos to him, to be honest. That was a very lucky move, to be honest. Super lucky move, because he and I can work together, and then Keith was like, okay, he and I can work together on this, okay, and then I know I can trust him, and then we just race together. Yeah, so yeah, can't say anything. And then of course this guy had to hold everybody up, to be honest. I mean, it held everybody up on this. Sorry, this guy, it held everybody. So yeah, it's just to say, it's a shame actually, to be honest, for this one. And then it was just like me, and then I don't know what happened to Blue. Blue died somewhere. So he was leading the race here on lap 5 on this pack here. So who went for the move? No one went for the move. He went for the dive. Oh, and he overshoot his turn. Okay, so he overshoot his turn. I think he forgot to brake actually. Oh, B-Stress gave him the gate. Oh, B-Stress just had to give him the shaft actually. Okay, that was a clean move. Then B-Stress did the over and under and over. Shove him. Ooh, that's just it's just how to say, it's just a very it's just bad blood starting to boil, boys, on right here. And then B-Stress just shoved Blue outside. Blue is pissed, to be honest. He's pissed. And then Mion's-san was just held up because I think Blue, either he was just trying to hold his line. Yeah, he was just pissed. He's really pissed. And then I think when B-Stress just pushed Blue off on turn 2, then he went downhill turn 3, and he hit him. Okay, that's how it happened. Okay. So it's just the problem that I think it's just retaliation. B-Stress is actually a good driver, to be honest. I think if you know how to respect him, B-Stress, I mean, even have a good race with B-Stress, so I think he knows. I think he'll make a mistake.
I will try to 8 laps on Inters. Last time in Spa I drive with Inters too, but there was in the end faster wets, but I won, and on Lemons I go WI.
I think 28 laps on Inters is gonna be a challenge to return. It's gonna be interesting proposition, but I think the aim is trying to see whether if you can. I think some of the guys did start on Inters, like this guy started on Inters. I don't know whether he pitted at the end of the race or not, but it's interesting actually. So back to the highlight reel, Blue just got shoved by Blue made a mistake on B-Stress. He was pissed, and then he had to help everybody up on this. So my fight with Keith was like okay, and then he knows, okay, he had the line. Oh, and then I think it was just intention that okay, he make a mistake there. So he had the line.
I tried. Nico won and second place was the other with Inters.
Yeah, okay, interesting. Yeah, so it's still, that's interesting actually, a very interesting strat though, because people thought you just have to pit softs and you can win the race, but it's it's a very interesting proposition for this round, boys. So, Keith, Keith and I had really good race on this. He's so good. I mean, got to shout out to him. He's fast. He's quick, really quick. Even though in the rain as well, we were very equal. And then I was like, okay. And then we just had to work together. And Manso-san was behind me. Yeah. And I apologize to Manso-san because I didn't know he was there. And then Garo died in the race. Garo died, and then he went back up to top 5 in top 6. Interesting, very interesting. He was on Inters actually. Oh, that's interesting. And then Garo was there, and then Manso-san was there. Not Manso-san, I think this was Terra actually. Terra-san was there. So Keith, so Purring hit Keith, and then I had to just give him a space. And then of course Blue had to hold everybody up, which was kind of really unfortunate to be honest on this one. And then you see what happened here. So it's just like me, Purring, Keith, and watching all this going down actually. Yeah, so this was like, and you see how much he retaliated his.
Both has Inters and they make first place and second place. I drive with TC all times. I win when not works. I try next race different, but
normal. Okay, so I think you can try Inters, but it's just trying to keep the tire as alive as much as you can, because it's a wet race, but it is doable actually on this one. So you can see, right, Blue was just holding everybody up, and then I was like, okay, I have to be cautious, just take it easy. And then this is what you call, you know when Blue make a mistake and he's losing positions like a fly right here. So, and I had a better traction compared to him, and he had a better traction here. I had a better exit compared to him, and I was trying to take a peek, and I know. And you look at his body reaction right here. He knows that you look at that slight tire input right there. That red dot across that one. He knows that I was faster than him in the rain, right here. And then
we see in the end of lap 28 in your race if their tires wear down or not.
Yeah, sure. And you know Blue is going to brake so late right here. He's going to overshoot. And he knows he's going to overshoot on this one. He knows he's going to overshoot on this one. So much that I just know that, okay, I just have to play the really patient game on this one. Really patient. So he knows he's going to overshoot.
I mean, the whole race have wet lines.
Yeah, I mean, they do have wet lines actually. So there's, at the end of like 5 to 6 laps, it was
only a small R dry.
Correct. So Blue overshoot, and I know I had the line. He just had to, and he had to just budge me on that, because I know I really had the line. He make a mistake, he would just back off. To be honest, really back off. So it's just a matter of like, okay, and then someone. Oh, this, I think Mion-san died or something right here. Oh, and then, this guy died. So I want to see how it happened. Oh, Dark Velvet just gave him a pit maneuver. Oh my god. He gave the pit maneuver to Dark Velvet, gave a pit maneuver to this guy. Oh my god. There you go. And he was pissed. Oh, that's how this guy was like holding everybody up actually. That's how. So that's how I gained 11 P11 on this one. And then someone, and then Manso-san died. Yeah, I want to see how he died from 4th. Oh, he died. Oh, I saw. Oh, he touched the wet patch, and he went on. He was just too eager to go on the throttle. That's how he slipped and died. Okay. So that's how I got P10 on this one. Okay, so yeah, and then coming to lap 8, right, I was doing like 41s, very consistent 41s in the rain. But then I was like so pissed because of this guy, and then he had to hold everybody up. Yeah. And then he was holding everybody up actually. So B-Stress was there, Beyonce was there, and then Keith managed to able to overtake this guy. Yeah. Which is a very good maneuver right here. Very clean. So that's how he got past Dark Velvet, and then I was like, I have to deal with this guy. So not much until probably the next lap. So who pitted first? I think it was B-Stress. Wait, what happened to B-Stress? What happened to B? Oh, B-Stress passed. Oh, B-Stress died. Wait, right here. Okay. So, oh, he died. Okay, there was too much death. So Myeon-san just killed B-Stress. Oh my god. So that's how B-Stress died actually in the race. Okay, so that was actually a guaranteed at least a P8. If not for this guy, I think I can do easily a P8, a mid-pack race actually for this one. But it's okay. And then Blue was just trying to follow me, and then we got entered, and then we got held up by this guy. Yeah, I was just pissed actually, to be honest, really pissed. Because if you look at his pace, right, he's okay, but then I was like faster in terms of being very consistent in terms of in the rain actually. Being very consistent in the rain. Yeah, but then I just got held up by Blue, and then who was it? Yeah, so then I don't know what happened. Let me see what happened for my race. Just being very consistent in the race, and then maybe I was just going too slow and too cautious actually. And I know Blue was on my outside, Garrett Tan was inside, and he was on the inters actually. I was surprised. Okay, then I had I had the line.
You have done race, go rest.
Yeah, I mean I'm just seeing, that's all, to be honest. Then yeah, it's just. That was like, okay, I think Blue just gave him a bump. Oh, that's a big bump. I saw. So, okay, bang. I heard a crash in the race actually. Heard the big crunch right here. So he had the damage, and then Garrotan just went off, and then we just got held up by this guy. Yeah, but I'm just really pissed off on this lap. Actually, I was really pissed off on this lap because I had a better exit, and he was like trying to run me off on the race, you know, right here. He's trying to run me off, and then who was it? Myeon-san was here. Yeah, so he was just pissed. It was just unfortunate lah, to be honest, because when you get this guy who was trying to push people off, push people out, trying to push people, go and crash people out. Actually, it's just a shame actually, to be honest, for this one. Really shame. and Garo was on my inside, so I had to take, just try to be careful, and then you see, then look again, look from him. I was just trying to pick him instead of trying to overtake from him. Yeah, and he was just being very defensive, so defensive. You know, when he's trying to race, you know, you just got to give people a chance section on this one. Yeah. Oh, that was a big crunch from Garotan. So Blue also just hit him again. Let me see. Right here. Yeah, and then Velvet just made too many mistakes. I was like, okay. And then this guy was like, he doesn't even want to stay on his right because he has so much gap. And I know I'm just going to be faster on the left. He doesn't want to give. And you see, I had to back off because of him. Yeah, just said that because of his racing, he was just trying to push everybody. Yeah, unfortunately, very, very pissed off actually. So if Keith can clear this guy, I should be able to clear this guy as well actually. But I'm just pissed off actually, really pissed off. I mean, just pissed off of what's happening. And then Garo was on full inters. Yeah, was just pissed off actually, really pissed off. And then Purring went for the bold strategy to just go on inters on lap 13. That was very bold move actually, really bold move. And then Garo was just fighting Velvet. It was like, okay, I had this guy. Let's try to cool my tires on this one. On this one, just to cool my tires. Yeah, and then who was it? Mansell was behind me. Mansell was on wets. Yeah. And that was just fortunate, to be honest. Really fortunate. I think because I gave Velvet so much space on the outside, right? You see, I even brake early, you know. I braked with him and gave him the gap. Gave him so much gap. It's just a slight tap, and then he made a mistake, and then he went on the pedal. He went on the gas a bit too early, spin, and I think Blue also just killed this guy. I think also actually. So let's see. Yeah, let's see. And you look at how not say desperate. It's like very frantic. The word right here. See right here? It was like, okay, he had to pick a line, and then you know Velvet's not going to give way. Yeah, it's just a matter of like, okay, I gave him so much space on this. Oh, and then he just died. Oh, and then Mansell died also. So how did Mansell died actually? Let's see. Oh, Blue just hit Mansell. Mansell-san. Yeah, the problem with Blue, right? I don't know why he likes to lean against people. To be honest, it's not fair. It's not cool. It's not fair, to be honest, because you're supposed to race as clean as you can, give as much space as you can. As you can see, right? I even gave space to people who is going to be very dirty against others, but being respectful is number one. So as you can see, right, even Mansell also gave him space also on the outside, right here. You see, Mansell also gave him on the outside, and then Blue just hit him, yeah, and then, okay, Blue went for the inside, hit Mansell on the right rear quarter panel, hit him, and then he tries to turn. So was it? Yeah, you see, and if you look, right, he was trying to turn left. Everybody's trying to turn left, and then yeah, it's just what you call the synchronization. Both two cars pitted. So let's see what happens with this guy. Let's see. And then not much happened until we pitted for softs. Not much happened. And then this guy went on inters, okay. And went on inters. So probably went on inters. So Terra went on softs, like on inters, I think. Okay. Mion-san went on softs. Went on softs, I think. Okay, went on softs. So if you see the top three, right? They were on wets, inters. I say we saw on wets. Cole went on wets. Keith said on wets. A lot of people said on wets actually. So the leader went on softs. Keith also went on softs. I went on softs also. So the very least, right, we can at least get a top 10 on this. Yeah. So Terra did a 34.3 on inters. Then other people only pitted. So I said Racer stayed on hard on wets. So he went on softs a lap later. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. So he only came out after. So I got B-Stress, and then B-Stress and I just raced together. It was okay. He knows and I know we can race together. Sorry. Yeah, and then I said, okay, I can race with you, be stressed, but then I think it's gonna be a very smart move actually, very, very smart move, because I know you and I are on the softs. Just have to be very careful actually. As you can see, right, I broke so early, and he just went down, and he just died. I mean, I know B-Stress is very competitive, very racy, because I had the tight line. And you cannot overtake on the wet line actually. Yeah, so you see, I know from the point, okay, I cannot do anything because he's going to be dead. And then I think there was a Royal Rumble between him and B-Stress on this. I think we're going to watch this for the next couple of laps until my spectacular spin-a-rooney. Alright, here, let's see. Oh, that was a nice. Oh, that was a clean move. Very nice move by B-Stress. Very nice. That was a clean move. Yeah. Well, a lot of people died. A lot of people who. Oh my god. So, who spun? Right here. Oh, the guy in the Mion-san, I think. So he spun, and
3 HB to pit.
Depends actually. I mean, if you're able, hello Mika. it depends. If you can last the wets all the way, you'll be good, because this is a no tire mandatory stop, because there are two strategies to
I took
this.
lap 2-2 and I dropped dead last.
Okay, I think because either people went for inters early, and then either do you make a mistake, no, Mika? Do you make a lot of do you make mistake in the rain or something? So yeah, I think let's see what happened on this, because these guys were fighting so much until right here. I think there was okay. So I think people went on full wets. They stayed on the tires, and then either some of them went on inters, and then they just went on they just how to say, they just you know, they hold on for inters actually all the way. Either it's either one stop, or either it's a no stop on wets for this.
When dry I pitted and I make a lot of mistake.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. Yeah, it happens to all of us, because when you're on the slicks and especially you're going out, right, the first thing is the pit exit. When it's so wet, you just have to flutter the pedal, just to make sure that that you don't do anything on the tires. Just try to make sure that the car is stable and the engine is still running. That's the thing. So, and then basically Blue and B-Stress was fighting, and then B-Stress and then B-Stress make a mistake. Yeah, he make a mistake.
What position you finish?
P10. Mika. I started last, P15. But I think I was so good in the rain. Everybody was like just going too slow, but then it sort of nullified my my race pace actually. So and then I just went for the one stop on lap 21, and then I spun on 25. Later you will see what happened. Yeah, and then Blue was Blue was struggling in the rain, in the drying conditions. I don't know what happened to him, that that Blue suddenly will be slow behind. B-Stress caught up to him so much, and then okay, this is good. This is what you call Royal Rumble worthy actually. On right here, see right here, B-Stress trying to overtake him on the wet line. Okay, he hit Blue. Blue spun. And then B-Stress also spun. So it's like, oh my god, they just knocked themselves out actually on this one. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, this is what you see from his point of view. Look here. Oh my god. And Bob also spun. Wow. Wow. And then the fight continues later. Wow. And then it was on because Blue was fighting with them. Then you got Velvet behind. Whoa, look at that. Yeah. Velvet was pissed. Hey, look at this fight. And I had my one moment in one spinner-rooney right here. If you can see my one spinner-rooney moment on lap 25, right here, I just took my mind off for one moment. Thought I can catch Neon Sun on this. I just took one moment off my mind right here. And I didn't see that the water was there, and I was just caught my mind. I think I got caught by the guy in front, and all of a sudden, I spun too. But we managed to keep the car alive. The nice spinner-rooney 360. Just watch it again. And then I did a spinner-rooney and managed to survive. And also did a bit of drift as well. So that's how I got my P10 and could have caught Mion in the race actually. So RX-8 Racer was on softs, Perrin was on used inters, but his tires could have last all the way, just keeping it cool. Cole was on full wets, Garrow was on inters. The leader also did. This guy also started Inters who started at 9th. Interesting. So yeah, very interesting. And then that was about it. So I think back to the action. I think this was the fight actually, right here. So I spun and I died and I came back. Right here. Oh, someone died as well. I think that was not me. Oh, the guy in the... So Beast Rest was there, but it was very risky. Oh, and then Blue just pushed Beast Rest. Just retaliation. Yeah, just retaliation. Let's see what happened actually. Oh, and then okay. Oh, Blue died. So Mansell was behind. Ooh, Mansell was behind, and oh, and then Mansell just hit Blue and Blue died. Oh my god! Wow. Let's see again. Oh, then hit and died. Okay. And he died. Oh, a lot of people died. And Terra was here. Oh, Terra went on Inters. So the people went on Inters make a mistake, you know. People went on the Inters did well, you know. So I don't know what happened to IF8 Racer. He died on lap 22. Oh, he went on softs, and then he died here. Right here. Oh, okay. He died on the same lap I did actually. Oh, he went too wide down the wet patch. The wet patch just pulled him in, and he just got swallowed. So that's how Purring got the 6th place from him. Yeah, Purring was faster on the inters actually. That's interesting. Yeah, so a lot of people went on the inters. I went on the so I think the guys went on the source, right? Um, does not benefit because it will be an inter race actually for this one. Actually, I had two things in mind because I was either I can go with inters or either I can go with source. But I went for the other option to see whether it works. But now I don't think I'm going to go again because I don't think the points is worth it actually because uh, you know, I know it's 200 points, but it's still not going to be as bad, as strong as the as slot 2 actually, because I think people know what to do on the race already actually for this one. Yeah, so just a lot of points. People die in the race. People die in the race. People, you know, just just pace that people was just pace actually because I had the pace to run in the rain, but sadly, I think we just got held up by people who people got held up in the race, and then um, even I mean great sportsmanship also that was there because Purring was so good. Keith also gave me space. I even had a good race with Beach-West, even though he's fast, but then I know he will make a mistake because I know he will. It's a very difficult to overtake in the rain in the drying conditions. It's slick tires, so yeah, it's just experience. Experience helps actually in this race actually. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it there. I know the next race is going to be in the next 12 minutes, but I don't think I'm going to do again because you know, I think we're just going to take the loss for the DR, and then it's just lose a little bit, but it's okay. You know, 300 and what? How the drop was only very little actually, so little. The drop was like 324, so it's like I think it's correct. But 300 plus is not too bad actually. Yeah, so not too bad. I'm kind of like just say okay, we recovered to mid pack. Could have done a bit more, but it's okay. You know, I think it is what it is actually. Really, it is what it is because you know people are not going to do the races because I think they got JGTC competitions, they got TGR finals, you have Mazda Spirit Racing competitions this week. So a lot of the top guys are not doing the races because of this. So yeah, so if anyone's doing the race in the next 10 minutes, good luck. Just go with what strategy you know best. I think you know what you can see what happened in the first slot. So if you can pull it off somehow, it's doable actually in the race. But probably I could go on with inters first and then go all the way on full inters actually. So because inters is faster actually on the drying conditions. So yeah, but just happy that you guys got to see me climb from the back of the pack and you know, try to minimize the damage, but it's okay. I mean, I have pace in the rain, no doubt about that, but it's just a little bit pissed off that people are just a bit desperate, a bit slow. Not say slow, I'm not going to say slow because everybody's fast. Desperate, just the awareness between everybody, and then I think even though I had, you know, not so a great race, but it still have good battles though. I mean, when shout out to Purring Days, he even gave me, yeah, I mean, I hit him in the back, I gave him back the space, wait out for him and get him back space, and then he hit me in the back because of the accordion effect. He gave me the position. So shout outs to him, Keith as well, and then to Beach-West as well. I know Blue doesn't like to make friends with other people, but Beach-West as well. We race together, we race clean. He made the mistake. I know I'll break early because it's going to be a very drying conditions. It's got some wet patches. But still good. I mean, I really like this kind of races. You know, it's just some people that when you're pissed, when you know, it just pisses people off, especially me actually. So I think I'm just gonna leave it there, guys, and you know, gonna leave it there and catch you in the next one on Wednesday for Blue Moon Bay. Hopefully, it'll be a better race the next round, but I doubt it's gonna be a good one because it's not gonna be easy also because it's Group 4. And next week I'm not going to do it because next week's my, as you can see, right, there is a birthday gift waiting for me. So yeah, I deserve the right to celebrate my birthday next week. So yeah, like you said, guys, and hope you enjoy the races, and see you guys next one on Wednesday, and catch you later, and have a good one, and have a good weekend. Cheers all.